my laptop to ask the employer why the money had not arrived. He replied with a single insult. Staring at the screen, I smiled. I plugged in a flash drive, contacted the bank, and asked them to trace the first payment. The bank refused details, but the director handed me a business card. Following the lead, I quickly logged onto a company. Rolling the site, those photos confirmed one thing. The employer was the president's son. The next day, I used a gun to control his driver. Put the man into the trunk. Then I drove myself. Unaware, he stepped into my car. As the convoy neared an intersection, I slammed the gas. A clean drift shook off security, then pulled into a hidden alley. I turned, raised the gun, aimed at the employer. He tried to explain, but I gave no chance. I am a perfect marksman, but this time I brought 4 bullets. Even I, who never checks wind, set up a small wind spinner. Before the target appeared, I fired a test shot. The bullet drifted 50 centimeters. For a sniper, that is fatal. I adjusted the scope, one more shot, dead center. When the president entered my view, I pulled the trigger. The task was done, but I did not leave. I deliberately let the bodyguard spot my position. Then, calmly, I broke down the rifle, packed it into a suitcase. Under the bed, I placed an explosive. As I left, I built a fire alarm. I made sure the police would come. Then, I drove away in a prepared car, all the way into a parking garage. I quickly opened the trunk, took out the suitcase, and loaded it into another car. The whole process left no trace. When the tactical unit reached the